Hello and welcome. I'm Minesweeper Brad Pritchard, and I just wanted to show you a game that Steam actually recommended to me. I think, like a lot of people, I don't find Steam recommendations particularly useful most of the time. As someone who's, deeply engaged in video games and knows what he likes, like they're not exposing a lot of things to me that I didn't know before. But this one, they hit it out of the ballpark. This is a game called Proverbs. In its description, it claims that it is a mixture of Minesweeper and Picross. I don't really agree with that. It's mostly like Minesweeper, but better in so many ways. One way it's not better is it's not an infinite game. As you can see, what you're looking at right here, you're looking at a partially completed picture. It's a painting. It's based on a painting by Peter Bruegel the Elder, which I don't speak Dutch, so I said that very badly, which is why a lot of art historians call him Old Petey Bruegs, which is what I also call him, called The Proverbs of Netherlands. And so let me just show you a quick bit of the gameplay, share maybe some little tips with you, and see if you might like this yourself, because I think you should. So, I'm not centered on that window. There we go. All right. So, you can see that I've completed 25.23% of the game. I've filled in this part of the painting. And I'm going to fill in a little part here for you. And so it's very much like Minesweeper, but there's no mines, so it's a lot more chill. It can be a little less chill if you want it to be. There's something in the settings here. Error warnings on or off. If you turn the error warnings off, I suspect you'll have a very difficult time with this game. The warnings are extremely helpful, and if you don't have them on, you're going to make some pretty serious mistakes and have a very hard time fixing them without resetting the entire puzzles. But up to you. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a nice, chill, Minesweeper-like experience. So let's get in here. As I said, there's no mines, so when you first start an area, there's all these puzzles are... There's like all these different puzzles, right, that fill in different parts of the painting. So some of them are just background, and those are whatever. They're still fun to do. But the ones that that fill in an important part of the painting are really cool when you finish them. I think this might be one of them. I can't exactly tell just from looking, but based on the shape of it and all this part around, I think the ones in this dark blue color are background. I'm not exactly sure, but I think that's the case. So anyway, let's try this one. It's in a more of a teal color. So the rules are more or less like Minesweeper. So I can see there's 0 things touching. So I'm going to set this as negative. Nothing's touching that. Great. This one's a 9. Everything in there is part of it. So that's one of the things where, like, you have basically a 3x3 grid that you really should be looking at here for each number. And so right here, like, there's this 2, right? These ones I all decided are not it. These are it. There we go. This one, that satisfies this one as well, so I can mark those off. There we go. Made some progress. This one's also good. Do I know? Yeah, here's some 1s down here. 1s are somehow like the easiest part to miss for me. So there we go. This 5's looking good. We got 4 more spots here. You can zoom in and out. The zooming, like, this game's really well crafted, in my opinion. Everything just kind of feels right. Zooming in and out, panning around with WASD. Really nice. Okay, so that one's already got 4 as well, so that's not going to happen. There we go. Oh, I fucked up already. Great. Well, let me show you one of the features. Let's fuck up some more. Eventually, it will tell me to clear errors. Let's fix that up. There we go. So it cleared out the errors. It cleared out more than the actual errors, as you can see. But that's fine. This is one. That's not. That's not. That is. There we go. Got that right this time. All good. So that part's cleared off just a little bit. I'll walk through just this part. Then I'll share some tips. I really do think I'll show you what happens when you actually win one. This one's very unclear. Well, actually, it's not completely unclear, though, right? So this one only needs 1 more touching it. No, it's unclear. It's unclear. It's completely unclear. I can't tell anything about this one. I thought I could tell something about this other 2 from this 2, but I can't, because it could be this one and then... No, I'm right. There is something you can tell here. Only one of these 4 is a yellow square, right? So this one, and so that means this can't be, actually, and it means this must be. So then I'm going to do this and this. You can see that 3 is here. And this is like one of the main, like the easiest way. If you have a simple part of the board, this is the easy way. Like these interior corners here, like you'll always be able to figure out something out. So this one's a 3. It's touching 2 others. That one obviously has to be. That one's good now. And we got the same thing here, right? This one has to be, and these 3 can't be. Let's see here. What else is... Oh, we got this 1 that's just sitting here. Oops, sorry. Wrong color. Once you make a bunch of errors, even if you fix them yourself, this will still be here. You can still press it and it'll just go away. Okay, I think we can see something else up here. This 3. There's only 2 other possibilities, and that clears out this one, and this one. This guy needs 1 more, so we give him 1 more. This guy is also fine, so there we go. So your biggest friends, though, are kind of these big numbers. Because, like, 9s are obvious, right? Everything's got to be yellow. This one's pretty obvious, too. As soon as I find 1 that's not yellow, I can fill in the rest. And you more often are dealing with 7s and 6s than 8s and 9s, but in this case... Okay, we can see something here, right? Well, we can see this, the obvious one. We take the obvious one. And that clears off this. And that makes this obvious. Whoops, wrong button. And this one. Okay. So this 8. You can see that there's already 1 that's been marked off as red. Take care of it. Now, oh, this 2 is also good. This 4 is good. It's got 2 here, none over here, 2 left. There we go. And what's really interesting about this game to me, because to me, I don't think it has much to do with Picross. I really don't. But I think it's a better version of Minesweeper. Now, there's one thing that Minesweeper has, like the instant death of Minesweeper gives it some tension, right? So that's pretty cool. But what this game has is that there's more patterns recognized. I'll go through those after I finish off this section. So this 5 is already done. There's 4 things that are already taken. And that clears this 1 as well. This one needs 1 more. Give it to it. This one's done. Great. How's this 5? This 5 is good. This 4 is not good. We take care of it. This 5 is good. That takes care of these. This 5's good. That makes that 4 good. What else we got? This 4 is good. This 5's good on its own. So one of the other things that makes it interesting is, like, in Minesweeper, all the boards are rectangles, right? These ones are not all rectangles. So, like, a 5 here, this is good from the get-go. You know it's because, like, there's zones, right? And the numbers don't go across the zones. You can, like, if I wanted to, I can mark off these for later. I don't like doing it, but if that's what you like, more power to you, but I don't like it. There we go. This 4 is good, too. And this 5 is all set. This 5 needs 2. There's 2 available. This one needs 1 more. And this 3 is all set. Boom. And there we go. And so it's based on this painting by old P.D. Brugge, and it's full of old Dutch proverbs. Not biblical proverbs, thank the sweet Lord, but Dutch proverbs. So pass it through the eye of the scissors to embezzle goods from your employer. I'd recommend doing that if I were you. If you work for like a super small business where you got a tight team, maybe not. But if you work for a big corporation, yeah, take home those pens and staplers and laptops. There's no limit. Just take what you want. So I love that one. And let me show you the one that I really love. There's been one over here. This tiny little one right here. I'm going to start using this on my non-native English-speaking girlfriend. I don't think it's going to go well for us, but there's more to it than a single herring. That's way better than there's more to it than meets the eye. So I think we should all start adopting that. And so as you finish these regions, you fill out more of the painting. And it's an awesome game. Just an awesome game. So good. So let me show you just a little bit of what I found. 'Cause there's so many patterns in this game that aren't found in Minesweeper. I probably won't be able to find them here. Like, obviously, we already talked about the 9. But let's talk about one of my favorites, the 6 sandwich. If you see, not that. This is not based in reality. If you see this and this, you know all 3 of those got to go. So it's a 6 sandwich. It's got the red in between and the orange around it. I've been interchangeably using orange and red. Sorry, problematic. For 5, and actually, let's talk about 4 first. 4 is one of the, it's not the easiest because there's a lot of 4s that don't match easily recognizable pattern. But all your tetrominoes, the 4 square, if you can make one of those, you know that 4 is complete. If you can make the little squiggly, if you can make the L, 4 is already completed. That's what you know by seeing those, right? Make the T piece. You got a 4 right here, and this. Or like, let's say you just had this, you had a 4 in the middle. You know this is done. That's what I'm saying. And if you're in the sides matter still, not as much as in Minesweeper, but they still matter. Like if you have a 6 somewhere on the side, I'm probably not gonna find one. But if you have a 6 on the side, like right here, you know it has to be all of them. And that's the other thing where you need to watch a corner. Like if you have a 7 here, or if you have, let's say you have an 8 here to make it the example simple. If you have an 8 here, normally you couldn't fill them all because you'd still need to find one that's not yellow. But if you put one right here, and there's this space here that's part of a different sector, no, 8's good. Fill it all in. So it's really cool. This is a great game. You see the clear errors button is still here. And the other thing is, this game is on sale right now on Steam for $3. It's not new. It was released last year in November. But it's on sale for $3, and it's very well worth $6. So my recommendation is, if you are interested in a Minesweeper type puzzle game, you should absolutely buy it. And if you have a friend who's into it, you should buy them a copy too. Like, this is a great game for probably your, oh buddy, there's my dog, a 67-year-old parents who are familiar with Windows 3.1 or Windows XP, and they played a lot of Minesweeper. They'll love this. It's so good. And like the pixel art's beautiful, the concept's awesome. It's great to fill in these little different proverbs. Let's see one more of those. This guy's looking good. Could tie even the devil to a pillow. Obstinacy overcomes everything. I think that's a really bad lesson actually, but nonetheless, it's and you can see like the full resolution old PD Brooks version right here. It's so neat. Like, gameplay wise, artistically, the whole thing just comes together perfectly with some awesome gameplay. So my advice to you is pick this game up immediately if you like Minesweeper. If you hate Minesweeper, yeah, it's not for you. But if you like Minesweeper, you're gonna love this game. So anyway, that's all I got for this video. Hope you'll pick it up if you're into this kind of thing, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.